Yeah, sweet. Jimmy, what went wrong, I suppose?
Probably easier to talk about what went right, to be fair. I think, we obviously were poor at the very start with the ball and allowed them to get a lot of momentum going into the middle period of their innings, and did a fair bit of work to try and pull it back towards the end. And with 3 or 5 on the board, we were reasonably happy with that after the start. But obviously a fair bit of, I suppose, misfortune and a little bit of poor batting from us in the top 6 probably put paid to the result, really.
Did you notice a change in the pitch around the time that you came on to bowl? Because it seemed like it maybe slowed up. Not that I'm saying that you didn't bowl well, but it seemed slow up a bit.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I think it sort of gradually got worse as the day went on, but we're certainly not blaming the pitch. I think first and foremost we were below par in both facets of the game, and England were probably above par. And I think when you're coming up against a quality team like that, you can't afford to give them momentum like that at the start of the game. And we'll certainly have a look at that over the next few days, and what happens will happen with other results. But for us, it's about preparing for the semi-final.
Just one more, if that's all right. You'll have 6 days off. Is that a good thing to get a break, essentially reset the campaign from here, I suppose?
It's certainly good for me after bowling 10 overs. Any days off I can get between games is pretty good for the body. But I think we've planned to have a couple of days away as a group, a couple of days away from cricket. So that'll be good to refresh the minds more than anything. And we'll hit the ground running wherever we are, Manchester, I believe. But we'll just see what happens there and prepare for the next game as if it is the do or die game that it is.
Last couple of guys, I'll stop you for the last one. Did the strategy ever turn to net run rate when you were batting?
Not while I was batting, no. We talked about, myself and Tommy, getting a partnership together and giving us a chance to have a death phase, and I think we were going along around about 6 and over, and we were together, and then I just sort of try and stay out of conversations as much as I can once my part in the game's done. So I think there was potentially a little bit of talk about that amongst the sort of bottom 3, but it was certainly a case of trying to put pressure back on them and sort of allow guys to go out and play the way they play.
And in that wider context, how important are those 4 wickets after 54 between overs 31 and 42 in terms of being able to stem the run flow, which was getting right up there at one stage before Investor?
Oh, look, I think any wicket, any run throughout the whole tournament is important. I think if you're talking about important moments as far as net run rate go, I'd say probably the wins over Afghanistan and Sri Lanka were probably the most important ones. But look, we knew going into the game around about what the equations were, but that certainly didn't cloud our preparation going to the game. We were preparing to try and win, and unfortunately England were just too good today.
Thanks, guys.